And my direct question is, let's wait until it actually gets into review. Okay, is did you enjoy the crime report reveals?
Yes.
Yes.
I was very intensely waiting to get my name. Yes.
Mm.
I will continue to wait for any scrap of information.
We're gonna have to give you a name at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, this does very much feel like since we have access to the bits that we need to repair the spike drive to the point where we can do basic spike drills, in addition to us having our names and our criminal records. This does very much feel like getting the sailcloth so you can jump off the Great Plateau kind of moment.
Nice.
Speaking of, has anyone else seen 800 Room? Because I feel like someone should comment on it. It's like, because that's kind of weird stuff to have in your room too.
What?
What? Nothing?
Yeah, nothing except for different outfits for different.
Yeah,
different.
all I have is a bunch of outfits. What's wrong with having a closet to make me well dressed for any occasion?
Because they look a lot like their disguises.
No, I understood that. Especially when I have stuff from. Oh yeah,
I'm starting to think you may be a ghost.
I'm starting to think that my character was an assassin.
I'm starting to think that maybe we do know where those android parts went after all.
No.
Yeah. I mean, you are the one. As I said, you are the one.
I've been eating food.
I'm sure there are fancy enough androids that can do that.
There are. To a limited degree.
Remind me who the only person that didn't join us for Rodent Burgers was.
I'm sorry, I don't want to eat the fucking space rats.
Yeah, because
you don't want to eat because you can't because you're an android. It all makes sense.
Eat the MREs. I've been drinking the water.
Anyway, we should probably get back to review. Conspiracy theories aside.
So, just a question, Dex. The crime reports, are they tied to the numbers, or is that just to identify them for us?
That's just identify them for you.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep. I could put names up there, but it's I prefer
Numbers is fine.
The reveal of the name in the actual report instead of being able to see it before you open it.
Yeah.
No, I remember that.
Yeah, definitely.
I do like that because I clicked on mine and it opens and it's like there's a picture and then I expand it and it's like name unknown. Okay. That was
it's also
name unknown.
Well, as someone who had a name, it's kind of like unwrapping a little Christmas present, right? It's like, oh, I see my Christmas present.
Yeah. Although I guess I have a nickname, I guess.
And then everyone else finished opening. Everyone finished opening their presents, and 800 just standing there. It's like, my presents.
Yeah.
Oh, that's. Gosh, that's good. Good stuff.
Anybody have questions or any comments, feedback, criticism for me?
I'm good. I wouldn't worry about trying, explain. Well, I don't know. You're talking about the tutorial, like saying it's like, but I guess it's also you're still kind of refining it to where it's self-explanatory.
And also I like to point out where it's a tutorial because I feel like saying this is a tutorial part helps to it's like when a teacher says take note of this.
Yeah.
I'm just on the fence about whether that should be necessary or not.
That's fair. But
it's okay.
If I can expand or if I can continue on the Breath of the Wild metaphor that I made earlier, like the bit where you were talking about, okay, this is how I handle combat and this is how we handle hacking and stuff with little examples, does kind of remind me of the cold bit of the Great Plateau where it's like, yeah, it's freezing up there. If you try and march in, you'll die. Here's some ways to handle the cold. And then it lets you actually try and go and handle the cold. So you've actually, I feel like you've woven in the sort of basics really well.
What was that last one? Basics what?
I just feel like you've woven the basics into the scenario that you threw us at really well.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think it's anything terrible. I just like I don't want you to come across as, because to me it almost sounds like you're trying to defend yourself, and it's like you don't need to defend yourself.
I want to take a slightly apologetic tone because I think some people would be would not like feeling like they're in a tutorial. So I'm not really trying to defend myself there. I'm just trying to cover myself in case anybody dislikes that concept. That's it.
Sorry, just I'm not a robot.
Everybody gains 1 XP. You are now level 2. And for the discussion on the character numbers and the numbering scheme, without saying if anybody was right or wrong, y'all get a bonus XP. That is your first bonus XP of the campaign. Is for out of character, meta conversation. That was awesome to read. Thank you, all of you.
Yay!
You're welcome.
Does XP reset when we level up? So like,
it does not.
It goes back to 0, or what?
No, it does not
reset.
Oh, okay. So we're at 4 out of 6 now.
You just need basically 3. Yeah, it's 3 XP to level 1, and then another 3 XP to level 3. Or sorry, 3 XP to level 2, and then another 3 XP to level 3. And then the curve starts climbing.
Yeah.
1 more hit point.
Perfect.
Yay!
I'm excited. I get to pick the foci, and I get to do the thing, and my time horizon's up.
And by the way, if once you change your level to 2 on your sheet, if you click on the hit points, it'll automatically roll your new hit points for you.
Yeah, like the actual word hit points.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's not clear because it's not a different color or anything, but when you hover over it, you'll see it.
Oh, wow.
Oh, nice.
Are we sure 800 is not an Android? Those are Android-like hit points.
Oh my god.
I just saw 180s. Jeez.
Yeah, no, we both got really high.
Yeah, you both rolled up 6 and 5.
Numbers.
Yeah, both rolled 11 base.
Come on, what are hit points?
Yeah. I'm completely expecting I'm going to come out of this with like more hit points than.
Come on,
well, the real problem is
that's 2 1s.
So the real problem is that now you're gonna feel like whenever you level up, like the next 2 levels, you're not gonna gain any hit points.
Oh yeah. Wait, you never know. I might roll 666.
Sure, actually, you're guaranteed to gain 1, right?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that's the nice thing of that little hit point button is that it does all fancy calculations and just tells you what you end up with.
Right. Yeah.
So it'll just add +1 if you roll lower, which is probably what happened to Viral.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. It's like, okay, +1 then.
Yeah. I mean, otherwise it would be what, 4? Yeah.
Or
so you just go up by 1.
Yes. Well, no, I get +2 at level, so it would have been 6.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was doing the maths wrong.
Yeah.
Yay, I'm not the only one.
I think you were right on the edge.
And I'm not going to roll for
808.
808, yeah.
Suspicious.
He will be departing the crew. If you get into combat before he departs, then I'll roll for him.
Okay,
I need to get going.
Guys.
Alright, later, man.
Wait, what we need to do is not get in any fights next session and get a ton of meta commentary done between now and then, so we can get to 3rd level at the end of next session and I can roll less garbage hit points.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Thanks for the game, Dex.
Yep, you're welcome. Thanks for playing.
Yeah, it was a good session. Thanks, Dex.
Yeah, absolutely. And you sort of got combat. You technically got combat.
Oh no, no! I absolutely count that as combat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Right. So hit points.
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream.